How you doing? Welcome to the best buff and best mystic champion in the game, Diablo Part 7. So, I try to find the highest PI in the game, and this is the one I could find. As you know as well, Silver Surfer has the highest prestige in the game. So I'm going up against a 6-star rank 4 Silver Surfer with my 3-star. As you know, when I do these duels against 6-star rank 4s, I don't have access to my free fight abilities as well as synergies. But let me mention about his free fight abilities. That's what actually makes him really good. Without it, I don't think he's the best Mystic champion in the game. Maybe top 5, but definitely not the best Mystic champion in the game without his free fight ability. I don't even consider him to be the best buff in the game without his free fight ability, because that's what makes him really OP. What makes him so good is because let's start with Nullify. Nullify, he can counter so many fights with Nullify. Also, if you have Mystic Dispersion, wow, you're gonna be able to keep throwing specials, and he's gonna be able to heal so much health with Mystic Dispersion if you have your access to Nullify, as well as champions with heavy buffs. And his Distill Will, I don't think a lot of people still know how to use that pre-fight ability. You could cheese so many fights with that one. Especially if they're heavy buff champions. If they have a lot of buffs and you have Mystic Dispersion, you just keep throwing special and you can stack your Philosopher's Mix and you're pretty much almost immortal. And what else? The third one is the one you're immune to armor break and immune to stun. That one's pretty good. That's the least important one, but it's still going to be useful for those fights. So when it comes to synergies, I don't think it's necessary for him to have synergies when it comes to Diablo, but it's helpful. It's helpful for Diablo. So let's check out the fight. As I mentioned, when it comes to synergies, I don't think Diablo necessarily needs synergies, but it makes the fight so much easier. Let me just give you an example. With the Kingpin synergy, his poison debuff becomes passive. So if you're going up against like a Nick Fury 6.3.2 boss, you can still do it without the Kingpin synergy, but it's just gonna be much harder to do it. And what do you call that? With Symbiote Supreme synergy, like he can do it without it, but it makes it so much easier against energy champion fights. It also gives them extra regen, so it just makes it easier. Like some fights are still doable without synergies, but it just makes it so much harder. But but makes him really good. This showcase, I'm sure, showing you without synergies. This is how good he is. He's about to beat 6-star rank 4 Silver Surfer with a 3-star. I do have class advantage, letting you know that. But it took what? With a 3-star against a 6-star rank 4. Let's see how long it took. 45 seconds. In the arena, that's really good. I mean, that's not a great time, but that's pretty decent time, in the arena. But you're looking at a 3-star versus a 6-star rank 4. So I just want to let you know how good Diablo is. Even without synergies or his free fight ability, he's actually pretty decent. But I think his free fight ability, which I will showcase in some other videos, but this one is just without synergies and without his free fight ability. You can see how good he is. So this is Diablo, best buff, best mystic champion in the game, part 7. Thank you.